Vaal accident on 19th of January 2026 tragically claimed the lives of 13 school learners when a scholar transport minibus collided with a truck in Vaal Park. The driver has since been charged with culpable homicide and reckless driving, while families and communities mourn the devastating loss. Here's the footage from the truck that collided with the scholar transport. But before that, please subscribe, like, and share this channel. On January 19, 2026, tragedy struck in Vaal Park, Vaal region, Gauteng. A scholar transport minibus collided with a truck, claiming the lives of 13 young learners. Let's take a look at what happened in the footage.
It's a Java, you had enough time or Utlu had Bon.
Authorities quickly launched investigations. The driver of the scholar transport has since been charged with culpable homicide and reckless driving. Families, schools, and community leaders gathered to mourn, with vigils held across the Vaal.
Hear us, what a pity. But I'm going to take you through what we've also been told from Steve Mabona, the Education Department spokesperson, who's just spoken to the media a short while ago. Quite a significant update. And as you can see on the bottom of your screen there, the death toll has now been revised down. There's been a lot of reporting around 14 fatalities. Steve Mabona coming out to clarify that 12 pupils have actually died. Another important piece of information is that the driver, the scholar transport driver, I understand, who was also hospitalized yesterday, has now been discharged and has been handed over to police. We heard, of course, that a culpable homicide case had been opened yesterday, and we understand that that process to have him charged may very well get underway. There's also been a parallel statement that's been released by the Gauteng Health Department. I'm just going to take you through part of what they're saying. They say that of these 12 pupils who've passed away, 11 bodies have now been identified by their families. One is still awaiting verification. The statement goes on to say that as of 7 o'clock this morning, Tuesday, Sebokeng Hospital has 3 pupils who've been admitted into the intensive care unit. One of them remains critically unstable, while the other 2 are in a critical but stable condition. A 4th pupil, we understand, was airlifted from the scene on your screen to a private hospital in Alberton for further specialized care, beg your pardon. All the ICU patients, we're told, are girls who are aged just 10, 15 and 16 years old. The pupil who was airlifted is a 17-year-old. The driver, as I mentioned, has been discharged and has been taken into police custody. Of the 12 learners, as I mentioned, 11 have been identified.
As of now, the case is moving through the courts. The Department of Education and Transport have promised stricter regulations on scholar transport safety. Community members are calling for accountability and better protection for learners. The tragedy has sparked conversations about road safety, responsibility, and the need for stronger oversight. Parents and educators are demanding change to prevent such devastating accidents in the future. The Vaal accident is a painful reminder of how fragile life is and how urgently safety reforms are needed. Our thoughts remain with the families and communities affected. Stay tuned for updates as the story develops. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe. And let us know in the comments, what changes do you think should be made to improve road safety for learners?